Hello, good morning, everyone. We are here again today to another episode of Dream Beyond Borders. So happy to welcome you, Kavya, for this episode of Dream Beyond Borders.
Thank you.
And yeah,
Thank you, Molly.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yes, every week we bring real stories and inspiring conversations that reminds us that it's never too late to dream bigger. And today we have our today's coach. Today we have our coach Kavya, and she's very extra special to us. So I'm so happy, Kavya, you're here and you found time to come to for our live. And so thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for
so
inviting.
yeah, Kavya, you have mentored so many business owners around the world and helping them transform their life and the mindset and achieve the time and financial freedom. We can't, I'm sure our audience also can't wait to hear your story because they have heard about our story many times. So to your story, you've been in the business from since 2019, and it is quite a long time actually. So yeah, over to you, Molly.
So my first question for Kavya. So you have been such an inspiration to so many of us. And what first drew you into this digital business world?
Okay. So yeah, my name is Kavya. I'll just introduce myself. My name is Kavya. I'm a software engineer by profession, and I started this business in 2019, like Beena said. And I was not actually looking for something online when I started. So I was actually I was wanting to become a business owner from a very young age, but I didn't know which to start because the capital and everything is huge. So is it still a dream for middle class people? It's almost like a dream to start a business. They can't usually, right? So because of the huge investment it takes to start any business out there. So actually, why I started this business, when I came across this business, I was not looking for anything online or digital business or something like that. I was just looking for something extra, like extra income or something like that, because I had quit my job in India. I was working at Infosys in India, and I quit my job and I moved to Germany with my husband when he got a job in Germany. He's also an IT professional. So then I was looking for something like online or part time that I can actually help financially, right, for the family. So that's when I found this business. So that it was not intentionally looking or deliberately looking for something, but once I came across this, what attracted me was the time freedom people were getting, not even the financial freedom, right? Like a lot of people don't have the actual time freedom to be with their family. I wanted to be close to my aging parents. We went to Germany because we wanted extra income, right? We could make more income than living in India. That's what our main purpose was. But then I saw many people who had quit their jobs in abroad, and they had moved back to their home country, and they were living very good lifestyle there, right? Whatever they could earn being abroad, they were able to earn while being close to their family. And that was the main thing that attracted me. I started dreaming that, okay, I can go back to India, because if I can earn the same money there, what else do I need, is what I felt. So that was one thing that attracted me. And of course the financial independence, because I could see that this business has huge potential. So I just took a chance on myself. I can say digital business was very new. I think in 2019 not many people knew about digital businesses, nothing like that in that time. So it was completely new for me, but I just gave it a go and I just took a chance on myself. And I'm glad that I did, because it has completely changed my life now. Like, I've come back to India. Both my husband, we have quit our jobs in Germany, and we have come back to India now. Both of us do this business full time now. And this business has replaced both our incomes, I can say, right? So we are dependent on this business now. So if we can quit our jobs in Germany and come back here and be have the same lifestyle that we could have there, right? So that's a blessing for me, is what I feel. So yeah, that the main thing that attracted me was the time freedom and the time that I could spend with my family. And now I travel also whenever I want, right? So if I feel like going somewhere, like now we are going to go on this week, and we just booked everything like 2 or 3 days before. So that's how we plan our trips now. So we don't have to ask for permission or plan it 1 year ahead. That's the thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
Thank you.
Kavya, that's an amazing story because I was thinking of your age. Maybe you have retired in the late 20s or early 30s, and you know, you know,
Yeah.
that's what everybody wants, right? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
started this when I was 28, so it's 6 years now.
And I think that people don't think like that age, Kavya. I think you were very brave to make that decision, like you said, 2019. I know people were like, the digital was booming slowly, but
Yeah.
people were not aware of it like right now. Right now we have so many platforms online, but that time it was, very, you have to be very brave to take that step actually. So yeah, it is,
Thank you.
when I see you, I see myself in your position now, that to go back to where you came from and to settle down, live in the farmland, listen to the birds singing, you know, to wake up with that noise rather than the alarm. I think
Yes,
it is, you are so blessed. I'm not
thank
saying
you.
lucky because that luck, you create that luck. Okay.
Yes,
I would say that you are blessed to have that lifestyle.
And I
Yeah.
would say we are blessed to have you, Kavya, as the coach.
thank you.
Yeah.
I'm blessed to have you all in the team too. I have a very good team. All of you are so like the mindset. I would also like to talk about that. But yeah, so this is the team that you have and the people that you work with is the main thing that we get from this business. Is also I feel like otherwise how would I have met you people, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's also another blessing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, Kavya, looking back, what were some of the key lessons or turning points that really helped you to grow as a business owner?
Oh, okay. So yeah, I started learning everything after I started this business. I didn't know anything before, like I said, right? So I didn't know anything about marketing, sales, nothing. I didn't have any knowledge. So after I started, the main lesson that I've learned is you have to be consistent. Like consistency can beat the talent. I would say, like, because I have seen a lot of people, hundreds of people who have connected with me who are talented, right? They have talents, but it also comes with the mindset, I would say. But the talent is like I have a lot of people who are very good at social media, but they are not consistent, right? So they come in and they don't do the things that is required to be done. So even if you're very talented, even if you have a lot of skills, if you're not doing it on a consistent basis, you might not get the results, is what I felt, right? So I've personally known people who are not that much talented. They didn't have any knowledge about marketing, sales, or social media, but just because they were consistent in the business, they have got a lot of results, right? So that's one thing that I've learned after I started. But another thing is mindset. I always like to talk about that because I've spoken to a lot of people over these years, and I see that a lot of people, when I talk, I see that okay, this person has potential. This person might be able to do very well in this business, but they don't believe in themselves. They
Yeah.
think that it doesn't work for them. I don't think I can do it, is what they feel. But when I talk to them itself, I know by the way they talk, how confident they are in talking itself, that's enough for this business, right? You just have to come in with the right mindset, is what I feel. So a lot of people, even if you have a lot of skill, even if you have a lot of degree, and if you're not confident, if you don't believe in yourself, it doesn't work, right? Anything that you start, not just this business, anything that you start will not work. So that one thing I've learned is mindset. We have to keep our mindset, we have to work on our mindsets. And then consistency, right? So if even if you don't know anything, if you keep doing the same thing every day, you will start learning and you'll start seeing the results. So for people who are looking at this opportunity, you don't need any skills, any prior knowledge before you start. So you just, if you feel that okay, I can learn things and if I can keep doing consistently, then come in and we'll be here to help you, is what I feel. We'll help you with the mindset too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's true, Kavya, because our business is a proof for that. You don't need any experience, you don't need any technical skills, you don't need any any qualifications or anything. People with no education, like they studied year 4 or year 5 and then come to this business and they have become millionaires or whatever they want to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really depend on your background.
Yeah. So many of our viewers might be sitting on the fence, unsure whether to take the first step. What's your best advice for them to move forward with confidence? You already said about the mindset, but what would the advice you would give?
Yeah, sitting on the fence. I didn't know the meaning of this phrase before I started this business, right? Uh, like, just to explain that, right? Like, if you're in a situation, you're on the other side of the fence, and but you're not happy on that in that situation you're in. You're looking at the other side of the fence, and you're seeing that there are great results. There is a lot of potential on the other side, but you're afraid to jump to the other side, right? You're just sitting on this fence, and you're looking at the other side, but you're afraid if you want to jump in or not. There are also people on the other side who have not even looked at the other side, right? Like, in the current situation, they are stuck maybe, but they are not even looking at the other side. So these are the people who are, when we say sitting on the fence, people are actually looking at our videos now. They have explored about our community. They might be seeing what this business is, and they're seeing that now you might have done a lot of videos, like lot of interviews like this. So they've seen a lot of success already from people, but they're still thinking if they want to go forward or not, right? So that's the sitting on the fence. But I would say, if you're sitting on the fence and if you're thinking, okay, should I do this or not, ask yourself one question: what will change if you keep doing whatever you're doing now, right? If Just ask yourself, like, if I keep doing whatever I'm doing now, will something change for me? And if the answer is no, then that's your sign to take the action, right? If you feel that, okay, I'm doing a job now, and the next 5 years I'll become rich, my lifestyle will completely change. If you have that answer, then keep doing that. Maybe in 5 years you'll be free, right? You'll have the time freedom and financial freedom. But if you ask that question, and if it is a no, then you have to do something for that, right? That's your sign to take an action. And that is what I would suggest you. And again, it comes to the mindset, right? So you have to think of, trust yourself first. You trust that, okay, this business might help me. And when you come across this, when you explore more about this opportunity, you will understand everything about the business. You might not know, like, where to sign up with the for the 30-day trial. You might be still thinking if this is scam, or this is if there's a genuine opportunity or things like that. I've been doing this for 6 years now, and I've given refunds to hundreds of people already. So it is a very genuine business. And I started this when I was in Germany, so I couldn't start anything which is a scam. Right? So I was already an immigrant, and I didn't even have a bank account when I started, right? And then I started all this because I have to pay the tax and everything. We have to show the income to the government there. So I had to create a bank account, and all the income from this business came to my account. So it is a very genuine opportunity. If this is what is stopping you, like, if you're skeptical and if you're thinking if this is a genuine opportunity or not, you can completely believe us. You can see, as like all Beena, Molly, and me, right? Like, you can see we are doing this business for so many years now, and we are sharing our actual location where we are. Right? We go live and we talk about it. We share our family and everything. So you just have to give that, like, have that small trust and take that first step, and then you will explore everything about the business. And then that's why we have the 30-day refund policy, where you can actually go through everything and then decide if it's for you or not. So I would suggest, have that small shift in mindset and take a small risk. There is risk to be taken. If you want everything for free, it would not be possible. So take that small risk. $149, where will you be spending that? Like, you go for a lunch, you go for a shopping, and you might spend that money. So you're taking that small risk here by taking that first step, right? So I would suggest, take a small risk, and then you will know that you can change your life with this. I'm the proof.
Thank you, Kavya. Thank you for your, beautiful, amazing, inspirational story. I'm sure our audience will learn something from this because, like you said, Kavya, you are the proof.
Yes.
You are the proof in front of us, and we are also, getting to that stage. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Such an inspiring conversation, Kavya. And to everyone who is watching us, remember, your dreams are valid. You don't need to have it all figured out to start. You just need to take that first step.
Yeah,
You know?
if today's conversation inspired you or made you think, maybe this is my time, then don't wait and connect with us, and we are happy to help. So don't sit on that fence. If you're sitting there, come out from there because you have a bright future ahead. If you're happy and willing to learn and commit, you are there. And if you are ready to invest, I would like to add that, Kavya, because people always think that because this is online, you don't have to invest. This is a business, so you need to be ready to be invest. Otherwise, this business is not for you. You need to find something else where you can just sit at home and do like a job, not a business. Business comes with investment.
Yeah. Yeah, time, you have to invest your time and money in the beginning, and then the time that you invested in the beginning will surely be worth it, because you'll get a lot more time. You're working to get more time in future. But if you're
Yeah.
working at a job, you're just sacrificing your time forever, right? Like until you retire, like 60s, 70s, you're still trading your time for money. And if you want an extra stream of income, and if you're looking for a free thing, that then you'll have to stick to your jobs, and that job is again taking a lot of time from your family. So why are you working is what you have to think of, right? So if you're working hard for your children, and if you're not available for your children, then why are you working? Right? So it's not the case. It's the case with everyone, but not everyone knows about this kind of opportunity. So if you've come across this opportunity, if you're not taking this step, that is when we are talking, right? Like, you're not taking that small risk for your family. So that's the thing we are talking about. So take a small risk that can completely change your lifestyle, so then you can say you gave your 100% for your family, because you tried something new, not the same routine that everybody does. Yeah.
Kavya, I would like to, for our audience, just want to, somebody was telling me yesterday, they are like in their 60s in UK, and they wanted to start a business. Okay. So
Okay.
all the time, what I hear from people is that they wanted to start a business. I see a post all the time, oh, I would like to start a business in UK. What can I do? They wanted to look about the product, looking for the product, looking for a commercial space, looking for staff, looking for all other things. The beauty about our business is that you don't have to look for any of these things. You just need to think about only one aspect, only investment, and every day 1 or 1 to 2 hours. That's all you need. You don't need to go and sit down in that shop for hours, 12 hours, or thinking about something importing from India and selling that product in here. You have to source from India. You have to find people in UK to sell that product. Then you are like trapped in that. Like you say, Kavya, in our business, we are not trapped in this. We can go with the business wherever we go. That is the beauty of the business. So like you said, you are traveling next 2 weeks, and still your business will be running, okay, in the background. So we have that system in place. But when you tell the people it is not going in there, people think about the scam, scam, scam always, rather than like paying that 149 and looking into, 149 these days is nothing. If you just go for a shopping, just to buy a grocery, you don't get even for a week grocery. Yeah, to be honest with you, in I'm sure in here, and I'm sure in India the same too. If you want something which you enjoy, if you want to buy, that money is not sufficient at all. So, people, our audience who are watching us, this is a message for you. It is time to take action now.
Yes.
That's my conclusion.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Kavya, for joining us. And we're going to wind up. Thank you all for watching our Dreams Beyond Borders. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep believing, and keep moving towards the life you truly deserve. Bye bye.
Thank you.